What's up, explorers? My name is James, and I travel all over America in my '94 Chevy Astro. Currently, we are in New Mexico, enjoying some high elevation weather and awaiting some very special guests. Since that wood on the outside is wet and this was the drier wood, you start the fire, let that heat from that fire dry that wet wood out. So you just put it close enough to where it's not gonna burn, but it can get good heat. And you also gotta know where to find the dry stuff. I have videos on that, so if you wanna know, check that out. But yeah, I just found some dry stuff after it had rained and found some wet stuff using the dry stuff to dry the wet stuff. Oh, look who it is, y'all. Yeah.
Like, look at the dread. Looking like wild man, forest man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dread. That man is maintaining.
Yeah.
What?
What's up, y'all? Good morning. Last night, off gridish, Lricia, Khalid, they got in, Kiyoshi. We talked for a bit, caught up. It was so nice to meet back up with them, and they're gonna be headed east. I think I'm gonna head east too, because I realized there's a lot of states in between here and Virginia. So there's still some exploration to do. And since I gotta be back for the folk festival that I'm hosting, yes, a folk festival, I will put the info down in the description. But yeah, it's limited to 50 people. This is like just the first preliminary like test run of this, so it's limited to 50 people, and you have to get your thing approved. So in the future, I'll have another event where like you don't really have to get approved, I guess. So we're I'm excited for that. But today, I don't know really. Maybe stay here another night and then head on east and see what's up out there. So
Change is really where you see growth.
when you change is like the growth happens. Like when I first started, I wanted to do Disney content. But as I changed and evolved, my content changed and evolved until what I really, really loved: outdoor nature, van life. And now in editing and filming, I love doing that too. So that whole combination just motivates me to keep going. Just because I can tell a story with what I filmed and make people feel the emotion that I'm feeling in the video. Like, that's what I love. Like, that's it. I know. Listen, y'all are like, James, it's evening, it's not morning. You didn't say good morning to us. Well, let me explain. We hung out at the fire last night and I edited video past my bedtime. So I just wanted to chill, relax. Plus, I was gathering all of this wonderful firewood for the fire tonight, because tomorrow we are headed back east. I am headed back toward the East Coast. This has been an amazing adventure, and there's a lot more to go because we have several states that we gotta cross to get back. And we're gonna take our time. We're gonna explore. We're gonna see some cool stuff. And when I get back to Virginia, I'm hosting the Black Folk Festival. Me and a few friends, we have this thing going. It's going to be van life. It's going to be herbal workshops, bushcrafting. It's a 3-day cool event, and it's amazing. I'll put the link down in the description, so don't worry. If you want to come, just click that link and come see me. Come see us, rather. This is what I did for most of my day. I cut up this wood with my saw. It was already did, so it's gonna be a spectacular and wonderful fire tonight, baby.
Little melanoma.
Yeah.
See that bottom
Melatonin, yeah.
Bottom part.
Just light skinned.
Don't do this.
Oh no!
Look at that moon, y'all. That's majestic. New Mexico is just putting on a show tonight. Wow. So I got the cacao on the s'more. And I'm about to try this, y'all. Ooh, look at that melt. Ooh. Mmm. Woo! Mmm. Listen at that.
I don't feel comfortable now if they're really close to us.
Where we at, it don't even seem like it's worth cutting. I mean, it's just such a narrow. I don't know if I gotta take those trees.
Good morning, y'all. Today, gonna head back east, but we still got a lot of adventure left, so no worries. Got some cool places to hit up, so adventure's not over yet, y'all. But yeah, this is it for this amazing campsite. This whole experience has been just etched in my heart. It's been so amazing, and I'm ready to experience the rest of it. We are leaving my mystical magic spot that I really don't want to leave. I got used to it because I was there for so long. And honestly, I don't really want to leave the West, but I got stuff I need to do. And I know that I'll be back out here. There's just so much out here. It's just so vast, so open. I love that part of it. But yeah, it's just, I'll be back. And I know y'all are tired of seeing me cry because I get so emotional because this stuff is life-changing. And like, I really want to show the realness aspect of it for me because this is real. This is something that I've dreamed of doing like most of my life. And I've done it. I'm doing it. And I'll be back to do it some more. So, yeah, I'm not going to cry on camera this time. I'm going to turn it off. Lricia is collecting some mullein. There's a lot of it too on side of this highway. This highway is pretty isolated, not many cars. But yeah, she's doing her thing. Herbalism professional for over 20 years. Getting that behind the scenes of off-griddish, Khalid the cameraman. This is awesome. I spy an Astro Safari, same van, just in the middle of the field. Before we leave, we're going to check out some earthships, and these have been my dream home for a very long time, and I'm so happy I get to check this out. Sir, amazing. Like yeah. Look at this. This is glass bottles, like in that. It's amazing. It's the tires, the glass. Yeah, this is awesome. It's beautiful. There's fig trees, citronella in here. So this would be like the front room where you can grow like all your food and veggies and have plants. This is part of the house. house, and these big windows are letting like the sunlight and the heat in for this. This is amazing. Like they said on the paper, the starting cost for these were $400K for the most affordable, which is kind of intimidating, you know, that initial cost. But you won't have utility bills, so that'll make up for it. But yeah, this is really awesome. I've always wanted to tour one, and here we are. So that's the bottles. When it gets cold, that releases the heat into the room. That's so neat. And this is a bathroom. This whole thing uses the black water system. Feel free to pause and read that. These vents up here keep the temperature regulated, and you pull this, and then that'll close and open it. It's very cool. And these adobe mud walls. Whoa. Look at this, y'all. Check this out. I could definitely see myself living in one of these in the future when I stop being a nomad. This is amazing. Seriously. So we're going up on the roof. This is amazing. We're about to check out the roof. This is some sort of like rain catchment right here. I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's a lot of water catchments and holding tanks for the water. And this is what the roof looks like with the solar up there. It's like my van got the solar on the roof. And that is those vents to regulate inside of that foyer, I guess. I don't know if it would be a foyer, but yeah, this is pretty awesome. As a youngin', this is what I always wanted, so. It's a whole wind turbine to produce power for the earthship.
Alien.
That's y'all.
Villain headquarters from like Transformers, G.I. Joe or something.
We're gonna head into Taos. I'm gonna get a water refill and some stuff, some snacks. And then we're gonna head on out toward Amarillo, Texas, and that'll be our camp for tonight around this lake. So we'll figure it out from there. Let's get it. So my friend told me I had to come and try the Mexican mocha if I came to Taos. So here's the Mexican mocha. And it's delicious. Back on the road, driving through the many small towns and seeing the beautiful sights and mountain peaks along the way. I did not want to leave northern New Mexico because the weather was amazing. But the time has come that we head on back east. There's plenty more to see and plenty more to enjoy. Whoa, this is beautiful. This is Cimarron Canyon, I think. This is gorgeous, y'all. Northern New Mexico. Wow. Huh. Land of enchantment. Beautiful creek here. Oh, wow. Turned off grid. It said no. I gotta go. Woo! Look at that, y'all. Okay, so do my eyes deceive me? I see grass. I haven't seen grass in so long. officially made it to Texas. I forgot the lake that we're parked on. I'll let you know tomorrow. Anyways, I'm about to pass out. It was a 5-hour drive from Taos, New Mexico to here. And I'm tired. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Oh, good morning, y'all. We're somewhere in Texas above Amarillo, I think. We're in the panhandle of Texas. And I checked the weather. It's going to be 93 degrees today, and I haven't felt that this entire time I've been here. So I would like to scoot on to Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's where our next objective is to get to, is Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hopefully we can explore some of the area where this very gruesome history happened in Tulsa. I'm sure if you know history, you know what I'm talking about. The Tulsa Race Massacre. So hopefully we can see some of the places and get some history of the area and actually boots on the ground, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm kind of excited for that, but I know the energy's gonna be heavy. I know, but we're passing through. Yeah. Check this out, y'all. Look at the shower. It's good pressure too. Look at that temperature control. Yeah. I just washed my hair. Yeah. So fresh and so clean. On the way to Oklahoma. The vastness out here never gets old. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, Explorers. Thank you so much for tuning in and all the support you give me. But until next time, peace and love.